Namaste friends, I am Ritesh and today we will be focusing on chapter number 1, that is Samadhi Pad, concentration. Friends, if life has become hopeless, meaningless, not knowing what to do, where to go, whom to look, directions are confused, all roads have disappeared, the future is dark, as if it's the end. Now, the discipline of yoga starts. Only now you can understand the science of yoga, the discipline of yoga. This sutra can be your mantra, lived every movement. While you're driving, you're in a relationship, while you're sleeping. It teaches you how to be in the present state of here and now. So chapter number 1.1 to 1.4 gives you the definition of yoga. So let's understand what does 1.1, that is Atha Yoga Anushasanam, talks about. Let us first understand the meaning of Atha. So the Atha means now begins, a present state, an auspicious moment, or after prior preparations. Atha tells us that it is possible to begin yoga at any point in life, at any time, whether you are young or old, infirm or strong, healthy or unhealthy. Your yogic experience can start here and now. Friends, you can go on doing the asanas, the posture, the alignments. That is not yoga, but mere physical exercise. Yoga is an inward journey. It's a total U-turn. When you are not moving into the future or past, then you start moving within yourself. Atha can be a mantra for daily living that moves off the mat and into our lives. In fact, you can design a yoga sequence only on Atha, that is focusing on the breath, the sensations of the body. Those are all occurring in real time. Atha says now. Now is the right time to do. Do not procrastinate. First steps are always challenging. The word Atha occurs at the beginning of many explanations, including virtually all these in the Atha Yoga Pradipika. So even Atha Yoga Pradipika has this word Atha. So some of the examples are Atha Yama Niyamaha, Atha Asanam, Atha Siddhasanam, Atha Basti, Atha Neti. And now, let us understand the meaning of yoga. Friends, yoga means union, yoke, join, integrate or connection. Connection between the body, mind and soul. Connection to our blissful state that we were born with. This connection is not only physical, but mental, emotional, and even spiritual. But surprisingly, modern yoga is heavily asana based, and to make it more complicated, alignment based. So students are so engrossed in the physical that the real essence of yoga is lost. Asana works on an outer layer. Asana, the physical practice of yoga, is preparation for taking our seat, our meditation seat. Literally moving the body through yoga poses to physically prepare to sit still for lengths of time in contemplation. Through the practice of yoga, we journey towards a state of bliss. It is all about practice, practice, and practice. The deeper we delve, the more we commit, the greater we bear the fruits of yogic labor. serving ourselves, serving others. At its most practical level, yoga is a process of becoming more aware of whom we are. Yoga allows us to be more aware of ourselves and feel connected. This leads us to self-mastery and self-realization. Yoga is a science. Techniques that lead us to consciously connect with ourselves and with life. There is no dogma or belief system attached to it. Yoga simply tells us to do a certain practice and then to feel the effect of that practice. Example, if we breathe slowly in a relaxed manner, we will slow our heart rate. If we focus the mind, we will develop mental peace and deep insight. Friends, any method that allows us to wake up to who or what we really are and to what life is all about. Anything that allows us to be more aware of ourselves and to feel connected to ourselves and life is a form of yoga. Now, let us understand the meaning of Anu. Anu means atomic, within, self or inner self. So it means inner discipline or self-discipline. A discipline with inner understanding is joy, but with force you will hate it. Let us now understand the meaning of Shasanam, that is discipline, rule, instructions, training, teaching, exposition. Yoga is discipline. It is an effort on your part to change yourself. Friends, if we can sit silently for a few minutes with our inner understanding, then we are growing. That's our stepping stone. If we can remain in one posture, your body will become slave. It will follow you. And remember, if your body is not moving, mind is not moving. Our personality is psychosomatic, body, mind both. In a non-moving body, the mind cannot move. Self-disciplined people are usually full of hope and creativity and use their discipline as a tool to accomplish epic feats. Research shows higher level of self-control were linked to a higher level of satisfaction in life. When you practice self-discipline, you feel more confident about who you are and get more of what you really want. It may take longer, but you eventually receive it, which builds satisfaction that is deeper than immediate gratification. Anushasanam is self-discipline. Satisfaction is deeper and creates positive feelings that last longer and huge dose of self-respect and admiration comes over you. You enjoy conquering yourself. It builds your self-belief and gives you a lasting high, which further motivates you to continue conquering yourself. This is no boring life without excitement, but rather a thrilling game of conquering your inner demons. Friends, as a yoga teacher or practitioner, if we wish to connect to the deep, intuitive, luminous and creative part of us, we need to consider what yoga really is. Before we can teach true yoga, we must reflect on our own understanding of it. Then ask yourself what you intend to convey to your students. Is it simply flexibility or is there more to it? As you gain greater clarity about your definitions of yoga, you will be able to convey the essence of yoga more skillfully to your students. Friends, take a moment to comment your own definition and understanding of yoga, your thoughts on what yoga means to you, and how has yoga changed your life mentally. Do mention in the comment section below. Let's have a chat. Friends, if you have any other commentary of the sutra, would love to hear from you and improve my knowledge bank, cause I'm still learning. Be a river, not a lake. Now is the time to start. Have a good practice. Namaste.